What is this? Libra, what's up with y'all? Pull up on me. I came to do 2 readings in one. Swear, go get them if they don't get a post notification and they want to be here. We're going to start with the weekend vibes. Mellow Yellow, what's good? Juicy, what's up, baby? We're going to start with the weekend vibes. Then we're going to go into their thoughts of you today. Tara responsibly. This reading could resonate if you have Libra anywhere in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all Libra placements. Shout out to the cross watchers. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Hey, Empress Sunshine. Tia, TT, what's up, baby? How's everybody feeling? Happy Friday and all that good shit. I'm recharged, rested, and rejuvenated. Let's get into it. Vote on the poll for me, baby. One more second, and then I'm going to get started. I'm a little early. I'm literally like 8 minutes early. Talking about I'm a little early. Alright. I did say in the last stream that I did that I took back the option to win a free question. But today, if you would like to win a free question, you have to engage in the chat. You have to be my #1 fan on this stream. When I get to the end of the general reading, I will give you a free question. Good luck. Also, if anybody wants to participate in questions, book me for questions. The comment is pinned right now. If you want to book me privately, my email's in the description box. If you don't want to go to the description box, it's the Venmo email. That's the email that you book me with. And let's get into it. Also, can somebody drop me a timestamp for 3 minutes and 30 seconds? Jazz, BB, what's up, BB? I'm having a great day, love. I hope you're having a great day as well. So let's start with the weekend vibes. Thank you, Tia. Oh, look at that. Also, angel number 333. You guys could be seeing threes a lot. You maybe have already been seeing them. That could be significant for the weekend. Also, Google it and see what your spiritual team has to say. Also, hold on. They saying, you telling them to Google it. I think I got one of those up in here. Taking chances. So for some of y'all this weekend, maybe you're guided to take some type of chances. Success, knowledge, friendship, impatient. Are you being impatient? No impatience. Patience is a virtue. Okay? Also, you're being guided to have an optimistic outlook on life in general. Or at least your weekend. Let's start there. It says, when chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. So for some of you this weekend, there may be some opportunity that presents itself that could make your life better. Take risks. It gives Fool card energy. Also, we have another one. They're not 333, but they still threes. But if you put them together, it would be 3333. Yeah. Lucky shirt. So for someone here, pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with the broad spectrum of individuals. Okay, so if you do have a lucky shirt, right, wear it this weekend. Again, with the being optimistic, having this energy of optimism, and for some of you here, you're being guided to transfer responsibilities to others, if that resonates for this weekend. But it's for you maybe to act on these creative impulses. Maybe free up your time in a way if you have been like working really hard, feeling burdened, right? Also, make sure that you guys are communicating clearly. Your ability to communicate is improving. So some of you guys, your throat chakra, there could be some significance to improvements in your throat chakra. Also, this could be happening so that you guys are able to communicate with a broad spectrum of individuals. So threes, 333. Also, for some of you, make sure this weekend that you take some time to balance your mind, body, and soul. All right, those are the only ones that had threes on it. Also, if you want to, Google angel number 333 and then Google 0303 and 0330 for additional messages from your spiritual team in regards to the weekend. Also, for some of you, your energy may be depleted. Get balanced. It could have something to do with other people. Tia, thank you for the donation, love. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. Also, for someone, you may encounter or come across some type of lying-ass person this weekend. If you come across someone and you feel like they lying, confirmation, because just booked me. Someone could be lying to you about finances. Someone could be lying to you in regards to love. If you just feel this weekend that someone's lying to you, they are, okay? If you think someone's lying, they are. Just when I get to the personal questions, love, you're going to be first in line. All right. Spirit, the weekend vibes for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For everyone else who wants to participate, get online. Jess is first, though. She's at the head of the line. Okay. The weekend vibes for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all Libra replacements. 5 of Wands. If you guys were going through some type of obstacles and challenges, that could be changing this weekend. Also, for someone here, if there's an energy of drama, if there's an energy of fighting, this could be verbally. It kind of gives argument vibes, but there could even be like a physical thing. These things are changing here, okay? Or you're being guided to change that. Make a change. No work. For some of you, you ain't even working this weekend, but you still working, okay? Also, for someone, you may notice that if you actually lit like a green candle in regards to your finances, you may realize this weekend that it's working, okay? Confirmation on that as well. For others of you, you could be guided to go and get you one, right? Because like I always say, if it's magic involved in any type of way, you should be doing it on yourself to improve yourself and, you know, yourself. Focus on yourself. Also, for some of you this weekend, focus on yourself, okay? If you're very, very focused on your finances, don't be easily distracted, okay? For some of you, you could have been having some obstacles and challenges with someone who was like, you know, putting you in competition with others when it comes to passion, when it comes to their wand. Maybe you'll be releasing this masculine, okay? That's not working. Maybe if you're in some type of stop and go, you know, you get started, you don't, then it's always another feminine in the middle. It's always you know, and they're at the top looking down like, yeah, look at me. I'm the man with my 2 bitches. Yeah, right. Get them out of here. That will put an end to the obstacles and challenges that you're going through, okay? You'll be able to focus back on yourself. Focus on your work. Focus on your hobbies and crafts and things of that nature. What brings you pleasure? Maybe they're the distraction. So if he is a distraction, maybe you're too busy distracted with what they got going on. Or if you're literally like arguing or even fighting, maybe with them or the other person that's connected to them. Maybe you already did. Spirit, what about if they already released this masculine energy that's putting them in competition and bringing all this drama, this unnecessary drama? See, it's unnecessary. You don't have to go through that. Man holding a coin. This could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but they don't have to be. This could just be a man that could be abundant. You know, sometimes masculines feel like if they're abundant, they got money that they could do whatever they want. They could cheat on you. They could cheat on her. They could do whatever they want. Bring all the problems. Cause all the problems because they got a couple of dollars. I don't even care if their money was long as the motherfucking Nile River. Also, they fucking up your rhythm. I know that. Also, baby, they withered away, or they withering away. The world. Yeah, you could have ended things already. So look, the world is your oyster, okay? Come to the edge this weekend. Emotionally, maybe you were like, whatever you were going through emotionally, especially if it was like obstacles, challenges, back and forth, fighting, you know, that's really not good for your nervous system. So with that coming to an end, if it has already ended, maybe your emotions can become balanced. You could do a little reflection. Maybe you'll see the issue, the problem. The problem is this King of Pentacles energy, okay? For some of you this weekend, you could have someone that's competing with you in regards to finances or something like that here. It kind of gives like a greedy energy. They want all the money. They don't want you working. They don't want you making money. They don't want, oh, for some of y'all, that could have been significant to that masculine. They don't want you working. They don't, it kind of gives the vibes back in the days like, you know, our beautiful ancestors. And I don't care whether you are a beautiful black melanated woman like me or some other thing. Because I feel like collectively they were doing it to women collectively. You know, like back in the days, and it's like, they don't want you to go to work. They don't want you, right? They don't want you to do shit. Just depend on them. And if that's the case, yeah. But now that it's ended, or you could kind of like focus back on your work, your projects, your hobbies, the wheel is going to turn for you guys. For some of you, again, it could have simply been the divine and your spiritual team waiting on you to actually like drop them. Because it's given that you drop them. Also, shout out to you. Let's see. You met an older guy who blows up your phone. Hurry, Empress Sunshine. All right, let's see what else we got going. Also, I feel like this is the second time that I came up here talking to you guys over the weekend, and it was kind of talking about that. 11/11, make a wish, okay? I know it's not 11/11 on the time, but it's on my phone, so make a wish. Married confirmation on that. Also, angel number 11/11 could be significant to you. Also, for some of you this weekend, maybe a wish of yours will be coming true. For someone here, your DM or DF could have did spell work on you right along with another person. So, spirits have been here. Maybe someone, your DM or DF could have did spell work on you with a karmic, okay? That's it. That's over. That ended. Maybe their connection ended. But also, they could have done this to your finances. Well, that's an end to that this weekend. Also, you guys could already be seeing finances, and you'll be seeing some more. Take that as a sign that you could be aware of this, because I'm kind of talking in the sense of you kind of knowing that your DM or DF could have did spell work on you with a karmic. Spirit, what else you got to say about that for the weekend? Is it more, Spirit said laugh. Laugh. Enjoy your weekend, okay? Just know that the wheel has turned. Well, what they getting for the weekend? Y'all know I be hating that. Oh, they was hating on y'all. And I be hating that when they be trying that with y'all. So let's see what they getting this weekend. The fact? Hey, Miss Denise. How you doing, beautiful? Happy Friday. Let's see what they getting. Oh, sacrifice. Oh, Spurs at back. Oh, they could have tried to sacrifice you. You know when people be doing spell work, they be trying to sacrifice you in some type of way, but yeah. Return to sender. They belong together, the spiritual realm is saying, right? Because if they would do that to you, they belong together. Maybe they'll end up having to sacrifice something. Damn. They'll end up having to sacrifice something this weekend. Also, they could just be somewhere with an attitude. Maybe someone could be mad that they had to give up the spell work when it comes to you. You'll be putting yourself first. For some of you, this person could literally be like your DM, because I feel like for the most part, this could be a DM. Your DM is literally going to be watching you this weekend. Be mindful of that. For some of you, your DM could have been in competition with you, and maybe you weren't aware of it. Oh, told you. So this weekend, they'll be watching you. So that could be the reason that it's coming out. They've been watching you, and they'll be watching you this weekend. Spirit, what else you got to say about that? There you go. Told you it was a masculine. Look at them peeking at you all weekend long. So just be mindful of that. Keep your energy clear and cleansed, because they'll be watching you. Oh, I said keep your energy cleansed and cleared. Who knows what's behind those eyes? Could be some evil eye energy. So make sure you guys are protecting yourself from evil eye, because you're focused on yourself. If they're watching you, you don't know what they're thinking in their head while they're watching you. It might not be like bad stuff, but either way, they could want another opportunity with you. For some of you this weekend, they may literally come towards you and attempt to kind of try to have a rebirth with you. If you think it's funny, laugh. Hey, bro, what you want? Then you try to do math. You try to do spell work on me with your karmic. Yeah. Imagine that. Also, for someone, you heard how I just said it just straight up like that. Call their ass out on it if that resonates. You try to do spell work on me with your karmic. Or say bitch, or however y'all be talking. You try to do spell work on me with that hoe, with that bitch, with that ugly bitch. Sometimes when I be saying ugly, I be meaning inside out, not outside in. It starts in the inside. That's why people be looking ugly on the outside, because they, see, spirit always backing me up. That's why they be looking ugly on the outside, because they really ugly inside. If you know, you know. I'm on point, Jess, baby. You know the vibes, baby. Also, shout out to y'all. I ain't doing nothing but tapping into what's going on with y'all. For someone, this could be your DM could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't see no air. So, all the signs except for air signs. Well, you're the air sign. Oh, for some of y'all this weekend, Spirit said money's flowing. Wait, money flows to you like river water. And the reason that for some of you is flowing to you that way, confirmation on that. Thank you for the donation, love. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. The reason that it's flowing to you like that is because of the spell work that was being done. So just pay attention to that. Especially if you already know it, you're aware of it, you have confirmation. This ain't nothing but some more confirmation. And be prepared to see your money flow to you like river water from here on out. Okay? Also, for some of you here, there could be an energy of your DM, minus the spell work type of energy, because that's not going to resonate with everybody. Maybe they were immature. Maybe they were childish. Maybe they're a mama's boy in their own way. They could be in your energy this weekend because they feel like you guys belong together. You're their DF. Okay? They're on you this weekend, for a lack of a better term, energetically. Okay? Also, for someone, if you were dealing with someone that is like an entitled user, get rid of them. See the entitled user? It was in reverse. Drop them off. For some of you, you can have someone who is literally competing with you and trying to use you at the same time. This weekend, maybe you'll be able to see. It's like having eyes to see. Okay? For someone, pay attention to the people that you're around, because this weekend, for someone, you could literally be with someone and they're going to like be side-eyeing you. You know, not in a nice way. In a not so nice way. But you'll catch them this weekend. Especially if that resonates to you, like if you were wondering like how somebody felt about you, if they were for you, you know, all of that good stuff. You're going to catch them side-eyeing you, looking at you all fucked up. And once you see them do that, get them out of there. Protect your energy. Let me get this. Oh, it's a lot of abundance. Spirit, that's why you talk about money. For some of y'all, that's probably what you be talking about to the divine. Where's my money? Yeah. But here it comes. For some of you, you're being guided to script this weekend. If you're into scripting, script. Also, if you're a writer in any type of way, write. Get to writing this weekend. For some of you, it could have songwriting energy. Wrote a song about it, like, here it go. Get to writing. No distractions. No worrying about who's in competition, who's the secret competition, who's a fake ass bitch or nigga, friend, whatever. Also, damn, that water was good. Drink your water. Make sure you guys spend some time laughing, okay? Laughter is good for the soul. If y'all ever wonder why I look so young, why? I'm always over here laughing at some shit, laughing at everybody. I be getting mad, but I be laughing more than anything. Stupid motherfucker, stupid ass bitch, stupid. And I be having the time of my life. You ever seen somebody lay down and be kicking their feet up because they cracking up so hard? That'd be me. But some of y'all spend some time laughing, okay? Laugh at yourself too. Laughing at your own folly sometimes is very good. That's how you grow. That's also, to me, that's a form of accountability, right? If you could kind of look at maybe some things you did, some choices you made, whether it's in love or friendship-wise or whatever, sometimes you just gotta laugh at yourself, you know? Like, you stupid ass bitch, what was you thinking? Or, you know, that does wonders. And it's better than just like beating yourself up about it. The choices or decisions you may have made, right? That's all a part of growing, and it's a part of growth, right? So you don't beat yourself up. You laugh at it. I can't believe I was over there with this motherfucker. Or I can't believe I thought this bitch was my friend. Or I can't believe I kept on, you know, whatever it may be. Y'all know what I'm saying. That's y'all assignment for the weekend. Also, for some of you, Spirit for real, for some of you, Libras, or you can have Libra somewhere else in your chart, Libra rising. Also, it doesn't matter. If you over here, you over here. Stop taking on an assignment. Everybody and everything is not your assignment, okay? Take that as that resonates to you. Maybe you'll realize that this weekend. Again, part of it could be this, people in competition with you, or people who don't really like you and side-eyeing. Maybe you're trying to take them on as an assignment in some type of way, right? You want to be helpful, you want to give, you want to be loving. You that could just be your nature, that could just be how you are. But the divine tell you to do that? Is that your assignment? You know? For some of you this weekend, just chill. Pay attention to your dreams as well for some of you. What's the weekend vibes for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Strength. Be confident. Be brave. Give yourself your flowers. Also, for some of you this weekend, get out and get you a little bit of sun, okay? Also, if someone tried to sacrifice you in any shape, form, or fashion this weekend, I don't know. They might have to see, the divines might be seeing about them, okay? You're like, you know how, like, it was like Charlie's Angels? It's like you guys are like divine angels, okay? They might have to see about the king of the motherfucking jungle. Period. I be liking what a divine be. Vengeance is the Lord's. Well, somebody getting some vengeance this weekend. Anyway, divine feminine. Facts. What horror movies on Tubi? Watch horror movies on Tubi. Period. I love watching Tubi. Oh, I had to stop watching Tubi so much. I was almost getting a crush on somebody on Tubi. Like, damn, sexy. Oh, let me watch all his movies. It's some hidden fun shit on Tubi. The weekend vibes for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. 3 of Cups. TC, I said, let me see the next one. All right, let me see. Rejoice and celebration for some of you. Again, confirmation on drinking water, okay? Also, for some, if you are doing some drinking this weekend, make sure you put some water up in there. Once in a while, Spirit be coming through with that message, right? It could be in between shots or whatever. Take 3 shots and then drink some water. It does wonders for you. Also, make sure you drink it before you go to bed. Swear, you be knowing when they about to be getting their drink on. Also, for someone this weekend, there could be some type... Oh, it's a lot going on for someone. For some of you, there could be some type of reuniting happening with a friend, with a family member, with a love interest. Also, just know that money gonna be flowing, baby. You could get excited and happy about finances if that was a thing for you. Also, for some of you, once it starts flowing, it's here to stay. Also, Spirit wants you to know that when you talk, the divine listens, okay? Just in case, some of y'all, right? We could become a little bit impatient sometimes, and, you know, it's like rush, but you can't. Everything in divine timing, everything in divine alignment. Anything else about the weekend? You're divinely protected. Everywhere you go, there the divine is, as well as your spiritual team. Also, you guys are being spied on. Also, for some of you, if there's a need for you to study. I don't know, are you a student? Also, if you think about it, we're all kind of students here on earth, right? Study, observe. Also, for some of you, Spirit said, listen twice before you speak, right? We have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. You ever thought of that? Get it, got it good. We got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Also, there may be some significance for you to kind of listen, pay attention, right? Observe, right? You could just watch things without speaking on certain things, and maybe this is how you'll be able to see. The divine is wanting you guys to see something very clearly this weekend. So pay attention. You might miss it if you talking. All right, Spirit, the weekend vibes. Celebration, good times overall. Look, see, it keeps coming out. Finances. Love life. Phobias. Yeah. For some of you, pay attention to somebody. You might realize that they're really scared. Also, that could be happening to someone if they were attempting spell work on you with a karmic, your DM or your DF. They could be very scared. You're going to be able to see it. Spirit's like, hey, look at this. They shaking in their boots, girl. Oh. Just running it in the chat, baby. Tia, thank you for the donation, love. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. I seen that. Just BB running in the chat. Also, let me see. So finances, love life. What about their love life? Confession. Someone may want to confess their love to you this weekend. You'll be receiving some type of love confession. A Pisces could be significant for the weekend. Also, for someone, you could be divinely guided. Someone could be divinely guided towards you this weekend. Also, use your intuition and discernment this weekend. Also, maybe a Pisces could feel like they're divinely guided towards you, or you're divinely guided to observe and pay attention to a Pisces for someone. Or maybe you are a Pisces. Take it as it resonates. But just know that for some of you, if you were afraid or worried about your finances, and maybe because it's someone attempting spell work or doing some things like that, just know that your finances are also divinely protected. Also, there's an energy of like what maybe was being done or things that people were getting away with like in the past. Is no more of that. You may see proof of that this weekend. So again, pay attention. Also, you may realize that someone's damaged goods and they'll never change. Pay attention. There's a lot of energy around paying attention this weekend. Hey, Millie, baby. What's up, baby? The weekend vibes for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Storm Warning. Oh, remember when I was talking about doing spell work on you? They was warned. Here comes the motherfucking chaos and the tornado. You could be an October Libra. Also, you not the one. Spirit said they not the one. Also, that's what they're about to find out this weekend. So this is what it looks like for them this weekend. Because you're not the one. I told you a divine angel. Also, here comes somebody feeling all in love with you. Confessing their love to you. Also, for some of you here, make sure your throat chakra is balanced. Make sure your heart chakra is balanced. Also, it could already be balanced, but get grounded for some of you. For some of you, again, someone's afraid. Who's afraid? Naked and afraid. Oh. All right, let me see. Is that someone's show? You gonna book? All right, you gonna be after Jess. You running to the store? Okay, you wasn't ready. I wasn't ready yet either. All right, Millie, you're gonna be after Jess. If anybody else wants to book, get in line. You'll be after Millie. Also, again, like I said, if you just joined, by the time I get to the end of this general reading, I'm going to give away a free question to my #1 fan in the chat. But you have to engage with the chat in order to get up there. You see they got numbers by their name. Right now, T is in the lead. And good luck if you want to participate. If you don't, you don't have to. But, yeah. All right, the weekend vibes. Also, okay, it was like 3. Oh, that was like 30. Because I'm going to try to do 2 readings in one for y'all. Shady business. Look at this shady business. Again, you're going to see some bitch being shady to you. Fucking shady ass big head bitch. Also, maybe that's how you are. You probably have the same type of energy that I be having. I don't like shady shit. I don't give a fuck if it's a lover, a friend, a family. I don't like it. Confirmation on that. Juicy, you after Millie, baby. Somebody's being shady, dishonest. You cannot rely on them. They could have been gaslighting you in the past. You was already suspicious about their ass. Yeah, you about to see about this shady bitch with her. Something wrong with her wig. Something wrong with her wig. Take it as it resonates. Somebody could even be trying to be shady in the past in regards to your love life. Somebody could be shady because they're afraid. Confirmation on that. Sometimes when people fear you, that's not always a good thing to be feared, right? Because people might do certain weird shit. They get afraid of you. They do weird shit, you know? And it's giving more of a intimidation type of thing, not necessarily saying like scared of you or fear you, but it could be fearing of you in regards to like your climb to success, or you know, just your life, your finances, how that ends up. Also, this could be someone who's like shady when it comes to money, right? Sometimes people is fucked up when it comes to money. All you gotta do is like dangle a dollar in front of some people and they'll do the fucking. You will be so like, God damn, that's how you giving it up for some bread, you know, that type of thing. They could also be scared now, so that could be a thing this weekend. Ooh, for some of y'all love struck. Here comes some love. There's going to be some intense feelings, or someone could already have these intense feelings. For some of you, you have a huge, you guys have such huge hearts. So for some of you, guess what? You're going to get finances, you're going to get love. There's something significant to the weekend. Someone said you're not a piece of meat. Someone doesn't want to just have casual sex with you, or they're only lusting after you, or only interested in sex. Take that as that resonates. Could even be to a masculine. But either way, you know. Also, Spirit gonna be doing some damage this week, and get to it, Spirit. I get excited when Spirit about to make examples out of people. You're my sunshine. Get in the sun again. Also, this weekend, someone could feel like you're their sunshine. Also, Spirit said you're my sunshine. Now they're about to get a tornado. Get them, Spirit. I be cheering the divine on all this. Sometimes I'll be asking the divine, you should just do it now. Just fuck them up now. Like, what are you waiting for? Sometimes those be my conversations with the divine. Get them now. Then I'll be cracking up because I can't tell the divine what to do, when to do something, but I sure do be saying that sometimes. I might have been saying it yesterday. Spirit, come on now. Come on. Hold on. Alright. I do to you, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't like to see fucked up shit happen to like good people, nice people, kind-hearted people, and all these motherfucking shady motherfuckers and people that do anything for money, cheaters, liars, deceivers. I don't like that. Like, they should. I can't even say what I want to say. First said, don't you dare. Alright. I'm just being honest. Alright, the weekend vibes. A time for healing. So for some of you, a time for healing. Also, for some of you this weekend, the energy is gaining momentum, okay? This could be the energy around your finances and the energy around your love life. So for some of you, even if you don't see things like in the physical 3D, just know that the energy is gaining momentum around your finances and your love life. Pretty soon you'll be love struck. Pretty soon you'll be in love, and you know, it won't be someone who's trying to use you for sex or someone that's shady. You know, you can relax in love. You can relax in your finances as well. Immediately, like, what are you waiting for? But also, every time when the divine get them, it always be like chef's kiss. So that's why you gotta just kind of be like, you know, yeah, all right. Titi said, "Come on, Spirit, immediately." Titi, you sound like me, yeah. Come on. It's been long enough, All right. For some of you this weekend, focus on what do you need to release. Okay. This shady ass person, and that shady person could be a masculine or feminine, the cheater or the shady person, the gaslighter, the dishonest, the person you was already knowing and feeling some type of way about. Or for some of y'all this weekend, be bold and make the first move. Or someone's going to be bold and make the first move. Also this weekend, don't let pride get in your way. Alright. Joy, what's up, baby? You want to use your pocket question? Okay, you're going to be after Juicy. It's a line, baby girl. You was missing me? You was so missing me. I be so missing y'all too, but I be having to recharge, y'all. I be tired. I be drained. I be tired. And sometimes I'll be working on other stuff, but I always be thinking about y'all. That's why sometimes I'll be over here telling Devon, come on, look at all these good people that's just, because it's not right, it's not fair, and it's not okay. And I don't know, maybe sometimes if I get to, man, see, look, I ain't even said it yet. Sometimes if I get to whining and complaining to the Divine, it might speed things up a little bit. It might speed things up. Yeah, she right. She right. Let me handle this. But the Divine be giving people opportunities and space to kind of like repent and but sometimes people don't. Those are the ones I want the Divine to really get. The ones that's just outright evil and fucked up. They go first. Oh, they go first. Yeah. For some of y'all the weekend, here comes a love letter. DMDF vibes. Twinning vibes. Your divine counterpart. Let's just say that. I'm writing you this letter because I love you. Smart man. Alright, anything else for the weekend? And then we're going to go to their thoughts. Also, I'm going to do some questions. Then we'll do their thoughts to you today. Family. For someone, there could be some significance. If you come from a broken family and maybe this weekend that might be something that you're reflecting on, just know that this is a time for healing. Maybe it's coming up in that way so that you guys can release it. Maybe you had a karmic family or something like that. But again, if there's like reflection and you feel broken in regards to it, just know that this weekend, take this time to heal. This is a time for healing. Feel your feelings, right? And just know that you're the divine sunshine. So what you want them to be bold and make the first move about? Oh, they already talked about that. When these chances present themselves, which I hear at the beginning, if you wasn't rewinded, the reading starts at 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Also, look at this. Somebody went to the witch doctor. They about to learn them something. They about to get smoked out of the mind. It was bold. Somebody was bold at the witch doctor. Well, no freedom for them. They going to jail. Also, that message keep coming out. Could be spiritual jail. Could be real jail. Run it in the chat, Jess. You right on time. Compassion and seduction in reverse. Look at this. Dark magic backfiring. Black magic backfiring. Toxic, devilish. Somebody went and did some real fucked up stuff. Maybe have compassion in a sense of, oh, that's separate from that. So, ain't no more compassion for that. Maybe have compassion if somebody come towards you expressing their love, writing you this love letter, telling you that they love you, expressing how they feel. They could be showing compassion in that way by doing this. So be mindful, tell responsibly. Also, they could have had a problem with their throat chakra, but maybe not so much anymore. That could be the reason that this is coming up. Someone could just see you as their future and could be expressing that to you this weekend as well. Also, if you were dealing with I wanted to call them a two-timer. Sometimes people still talk like that. If you was dealing with a two-timer or a shady ass bitch in some type of way, and they're in your community, get them out of your community. Or if you already did, which would be, you know, getting them out of your environment. It'll do wonders for your aura. It'll do wonders for your light. Okay? Also, you didn't even do anything at all because I could see how clean your hands were. Also, you took the rose-colored glasses off, or you're being guided to take the rose-colored glasses off. Okay? And y'all know what that means. Also, for those of you who may not know what that means when you actually, like, allow yourself to see people through, you know, loving, you know, because you're this loving person, and somebody may do something and you keep giving them the benefit of the doubt. You keep making up excuses why they shady, why they're cheating, why they're this and that and the third. No. Take the fucking rose-colored glasses off and break them. They imaginary anyway, so throw them shits out, burn them up, whatever. Just get rid of it. And if you have done this, this is your time for healing this weekend. Hold on, I gotta get... Also, work on that throat chakra, because y'all ain't gonna come up in here messing with my throat chakra. I don't have a problem with mine. Y'all hear how good and loud I talk? I got divine surround sound in my throat. I got colds in my throat, baby. I got divine colds in my throat, baby. Work on your throat chakra. So, what was that? Throat, heart. Heavy on the throat and heart chakras this weekend. Balance them all. I even just dropped a frequency for that. If y'all know where my frequency channel is at, or my TikTok, go listen to it a couple of times. You'll feel it instantly. That's how powerful it is. Me and the divine made it. All of the things I make is me and the divine. Cause who am I? I'm just this little woman. Alright, let me stop playing. But I'm dead ass. Alright, y'all. So that's the end of the weekend vibes reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tarot responsibly. Also, if you want to stay for the second part of the reading, which I'll be doing after I answer these questions, their thoughts to you today. That's up to y'all. Y'all can leave and come back too if that's what you're feeling like. But I'm going to get to these questions because there is a line. So I want to kind of like knock it down. But yeah, there's that. If that's all you wanted to know, thank you for joining me. Thank you for voting on the poll. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for spending a little time with me. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great weekend. That's right, that was good. Also, if you are participating in trying to win the free question, then I suggest you stay. Spam the comments while I'm doing the personal readings. Just don't make no remarks about their questions and stuff. But y'all can put hearts. Y'all can do whatever. You don't have to completely stop because I did say that. And also for the ones that book me, don't pay them no mind. Cause they won't be tapping into what y'all got going. They'll just be trying to win the free question at the end of the reading. Cause it ain't over yet. And good luck. All right, BB, let's get into it. Let's see. Also, so I have online, I have Jess, then Millie, then Juicy, then Joy. Did anybody else book me that I didn't say your name or something? But that's right now, that's what I think it is. Jess, Millie, Juicy, and Joy. You enjoyed it, TT, period. All right, BB, let's go. What do your ancestors have to say about your past life Pisces? All right, let's see. Also, hold on. Let me cleanse the energy from that weekend vibes, because that was a lot. Also, for someone, go get you a sound bowl. Because when I be ringing that, oh, Lord, you can feel it all up in your body. And it's so nice. It's so nice. It's so nice. But I'm for real. I know some days my neighbors be like, God damn, how many times you gonna ring that shit? As many times as I feel. And don't let me feel like somebody up in my energy. I'll make a whole song and be begging that shit for the... Alright. Empress Sunshine, what you saying? 3J and M for the reading. Oh, okay. You talking about something else. Okay, you probably still trying to get in on that free question. All right, Jess, let's get it, girlie. Just ancestors of her highest good only. I invite you into the reading. What do y'all have to say about this past life Pisces energy? What messages do you have for Jess in regards to this Pisces? If you have like fear or anxiety around this connection, they want you to put an end to that. Sound like a Libra. Man, I'm scared. Jess, what you scared of? Put an end to it. What you think, you gonna break your heart or something, or whatever it may be? Look at Spirit, that's a fact. Put an end to it. Ancestor messages for Jess in regards to this past life Pisces. There could be a thing of like, if you're anxious about getting your heart broken, or they want you to put an end to that, okay? There's something about like, if that happened to you in the past, right? It's like that's kind of like dead. It's kind of like, you know, there could have been a specific masculine that really broke your heart. You know, and they, yeah, so this is like, I'll piss on this grave. I don't know who that is, but, you know, just don't have that same approach with this situation, okay? It's like, it's like, it kind of makes me feel like there's no need for you to be scared. Also, if somebody break your heart, just know that your ancestors and the divine will be breaking their heart, breaking their shit. They want you to move forward. They also want you to communicate, like, how you feel with this person. Communication is key in this dynamic, okay? Also, again, with this Two of Knives energy, that will put you at a stalemate, like being indecisive. It's like, also the Eight of Sticks is like the Eight of Wands. It's about moving forward, right? So, and definitely moving away from that energy of feeling afraid, okay? Afraid of you gonna get your heart broken and stuff like that. Also, with love, it's like you have to take a risk, right? You don't know if you're gonna get your heart broken or not, but you can still put yourself out there, put yourself in the game at least, you know, but not in a way where you're like all afraid and scared because of what some past person did to you, because of some past person being a dog and breaking your heart. Also, whoever that is, your ancestors probably wanna end that nigga shit. So he better be lucky he ain't dead. Whoever he is. They think that this connection with this Pisces will be like, you'll get lucky in love. They want you to take a risk, take a chance with this person, and do it from a place of, you know, not being afraid. They're saying, what do you have to lose, in a sense? Because I really do feel like it's more so of kind of allowing the past to kind of creep in there on you and make you feel some type of way about it. And they want you to take a risk, okay? They want you to enjoy this and celebrate in their feelings. So this person definitely could have a lot of feelings for you, romantic feelings for you, be in love with you, okay? Right, but if you are a little scared, that's anxiety in the sense of just being afraid, right? Even if it's just a little, they want you to put an end to it, okay? He told me he loved me last Monday. And look, you said I appreciate you back. Just you such a damn Libra sometime. I appreciate you. Did you want to say it back? Was you scared to say it back? You probably should have said it. I mean, my ex-husband and my ex-lover Capricorn really broke my heart and trust in spirit, but I feel like I've been putting myself out there and also healing. Right, so even with that little scared, no, bye. What do her ancestors have to say about this Pisces? Oh! They may even feel like at some point in time, maybe you and this person will be headed towards living together, moving in together, sharing a home together. Ah! You can say it. Do you feel it? Or you could say, I'm falling in love with you. That separates from the I love you. Right? I'm falling in love with you. I think I'm falling in love with you too. He already said he love you. So you could just say, I think I'm falling in love with you too. It means I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Also, your ancestors said you and him gonna be moving in together in the future. So might as well tell him you love him. Hey baby, I think I'm falling in love. But just say it that way. Also, I'm big on this type of thing. Say how you fucking feel. Just don't be no liar. Don't just be saying shit. But if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. The fuck is you counting shit for? It's only been 2 months. So what? That's 60 days. You can fall in love with somebody in 60 days if your heart is pure and your intentions are pure. The only reason why you gotta be looking at shit a certain type of way is because of all them slimy motherfuckers that be fucking up the vibes on every goddamn thing. Love bombing, lying, telling, you know. If it's genuine and it's authentic and it's the real thing, it is what it is. The fuck? Also, your ancestors might be feeling that type of way. So they feel like you and this person will be moving in, sharing a home in the future. What else? They could also say, ooh, girl, he's sexy. And he think you sexy. Also, maybe your connection with this person is sexy, too. Overall, how you feel about him? They want you to put an end to, like, stressing about it. They watching him. That's just, hey, Josh, your ass is So we watching him. Overall, we watching him. He better not stress her out. He better not cause her no burdens. They watching him. You have a older ancestor, feminine. She said, "I'm watching him. I'm looking right at him." Career Nana. Is it a grandma or her? What's her advice in regards to this connection with this Pisces? Besides what I already told her. Just know that they're protecting you. They're all around you. They also want you to channel how you feel. Okay? They also want you to channel the energy of your spirit animal. How would your spirit animal be responding to this connection with this person? This can be very transformative, and also you can move slow. Nobody's telling you to rush nothing. You could go as fast as you want. You know how fast a cheetah be running, and I don't mean a cheetah like a liar cheetah. I mean the animal, the cheetah. They be running fast. They run fast as shit. So basically, you could go as fast or as slow as you want to go, or in the middle. Also, maybe you and this person very compatible in the bedroom. But channel that your animal spirit, right? Their wisdom, their strength. And just know that they surrounding this whole thing. And they holding them some you can have one ancestor that's literally like holding another one back from getting some fucking man from your past. Again, he might consider himself lucky because it's like they want him dead. They want him dead. They've been wanting him dead. They probably be fucking him up though, but they just ain't kill him up. The black bear is my spirit animal. He makes me want to nurture him. He does a lot for me too, like in such a kind and caring way that it has really ignited my little heart. So then, exactly. So put an end to the little bit of scariness, the anxiety you may feel from things. And also that could just be them telling you that maybe that little bit of scaredness or whatever is coming from a past when you got your heart broken, but they want you to put that cycle out. Especially when it is like with this particular energy. Don't even allow that to be a thing. If you find yourself getting scared in any type of way, just know that it has to do with the heartbreak that you experienced in the past. And just like sometimes once you can identify something or even work on that throat chakra. Also, I'm telling you, see, you probably wanted to say that shit back to him and you should have just said it. Work on that throat chakra too when it comes to this person. Right? Say how you feel. What the fuck do you got to lose? It's either going to be real and authentic or it's not. And, you know, sometimes the sooner you are showing who you truly are authentically in love, if the person is really feeling you, then nothing you say or do could bother it or make it come to an end. So if it does, then that means that there's something where it's not as genuine as you may think or whatever. But you don't hold yourself back from being authentic just because you feel like, what are you trying to go by what somebody else would view as too fast or too slow for you or in your connection. All right. Also, shout out to your ancestors. Some of them are extremely wise, especially this older feminine one. What's the second one, love? Period. And also, right, however you're feeling in regards to this person, you want to nurture him, you want to do all of that, then do it. I love you. I appreciate you. Just, bye. What's the hidden truth behind my ex-lover Capricorn reaching out today? If you remember last week in your reading, I told you he drove right by me. Oh, yeah, that's when I was saying driving by your house and he literally drove by. And that Capricorn energy was strong as fuck. Also, hold on. Well, in that reading, I kept talking about how that person, whoever this ex energy was, right? Or if it was a Capricorn, they wanted you back. So without even pulling anything, But let's see exactly why he reached out to you. But the hidden thing about it is wanting you back for sure. Tell me about this reaching out today with this Capricorn. What's the hidden truth, Spirit? Why did he really reach out? He's wanting her back and what? Yup, a new beginning. He's trying to take a risk. That was him taking a risk and taking a leap of faith. He could want to see if he could transform things between you and him and have a new beginning. Knight of Wands. There could also be passion and lust underneath that as well. But taking action towards you because he still has passion for you. And what about this whole sex energy here? Maybe he could be trying to see if he would be able, if that would happen as well. But it's more so about trying to have a new beginning with you and taking action to do this. So reaching out to you is the action. He has some things for you. What? His dick? Nah. You feel like he hates women. And he had a weird relationship with my ex-husband. So what? You should have said what you got. You might have to watch him. Also, the hidden truth could be he could be trying to spy on you in some type of way, Jess. He could be trying to spy also. He could be trying to see. He could be trying to get back into a relationship with you. Yeah, look, I would do it all again. What's the spying energy? He could spy on your social media. So he watches you. He's watching. He watches you. He watches you. He could watch you on social media. He could watch you outside, right? You saw he drove by, but he's literally outside. If you have a platform, he probably was watching it. So that's also part of it. Motivated. That could have motivated him. Spirit, what you guys say about this? He must watch it. Girl, you know that's the easiest thing. They blocked me. I don't give a damn. I'm making this fake page right now. Just, you know they be watching for them fake pages. That's their favorite thing to do. I'm blocked. They be watching you and, you know, they don't know it's me. Yeah. Sometimes you don't, right? You don't pay no attention to it, but Spirit said you hit the nail on the head. Definitely watching you from a fake page. But again, the watching you could have prompted him to try to take this leap of faith. It's like he's taking a risk by taking this action and coming towards you because he's been watching. Also, he's going to keep on watching you regardless. Also, he could have been patiently waiting, like watching and waiting, and then decided that maybe today was the day. Today was the day. So how he reached out to you if he blocked? Yeah. Also, he's trying to get in your energy and get around you. It's like he wants to hang with you, be around you. And then there also could be some passion also. Also, Spirit wants you to use your enlightenment when it comes to this person. Right? Whatever enlightenment you have in regards to this person. This is all about coming towards you with a cup of love. So even if, and then there is things, right? He's bringing this cup. So it could be the things from the grandma, because I did see you say that. So maybe it's coming from his grandmother with love, right? He's bringing you something that has to do with love, but also with him is like trying to get a new beginning. Right? His grandmother could have love for you, right? That's why she's giving you things. So, you know. Also, you might want to I don't know, take it from him on the porch. Use your intuition and discernment in regards to him now. Because he wants you. And again, that could be the spying. Again, I'm in a committed relationship. Maybe he sees that as well. And then he also could still want that with you. I'm in a committed relationship. That could also be prompting this. You and his grandma were close? Yeah. So, you know, that's why I even said, maybe that's why Spirit said to take the stuff away from him on the porch. Like, you could bring it to me, but don't let him inside your house. Also, there may be a reason about not letting him inside your house, too, because if you got a man, you know, who knows how that may end up going. So, meet him on the porch. Meet him on the porch. Get the things that he got for you from the grandmother. Thank you. I appreciate you bringing it. He's still gonna go back and spy on you anyway. So whenever you do respond, you know, everything on your terms, they're saying, and make him or I don't know where you live, right? Sometimes people live in places where you wouldn't have to worry about like someone taking something. So tell him to leave it on the porch. If that's feasible. Oh yeah, and you know, tell your grandma thank you, blah blah blah. I'm not home. Could you leave it on the porch, even if you inside the house? Don't let him in your house though. And part of that, Spirit, why you don't want her to let him in? Is it because of her being in a relationship? Also, you could be being divinely protected in that way by not letting him in your house. Okay, it's a divine protection. So definitely don't let him in. It's not even more so about having a man. It's about being divinely protected. So, what's the last one, love? Or you want to pocket it? Millie! Yes, don't let him in. Tia said, I'm keeping this #1 spot. Yeah. I feel that, girl. Thank you. You gonna pocket the last one? All right. Let me write it down. Thank you for your purchase, BB. Much love and light to you. Go tell that man you falling in love with him. See, I ain't say you in love with him. I say you falling in love. Go tell him that. And don't let that other creep in your house. Put it on the porch, motherfucker. Thank you. Tell your nana I said thank you. Well, yeah. Oh, I'm looking for your name to be here. Just one. Millie, it's your turn, girlie. You welcome, love. You know the vibes. Thank you for always supporting me since I started this channel. Some of y'all, I got a real soft spot for y'all in my heart. I might not always say it. Sometimes I do, but I got a real soft spot in my heart for some of y'all. My day ones, y'all been here since the beginning. Oh, there goes another one. Oh, nah. Should you tell your man about it? Use your intuition. Do it feel like you should tell him? Tell him to come bring it over and let your man open the door. Thank you. Thanks. She's not home right now, but she just told me to get it from you. If you feel called to, also I feel like you asked me that, so yeah, tell him. If you ask me, you want to. And why not? Because when you got a nigga that love you and he gonna protect you and shit, I'm telling my man everything. Baby, guess what happened? I told this nigga, you better chill out. I like that type of energy. But if, you know, if it's authentic and shit, your man is, if he a real one, hell yeah. Baby, do you know this nigga gonna hit me up talking about could he come bring me something from his grandma? That's exactly how it be. Be laughing at him. Baby, you should do it. You should open the door. Right. Or you could just tell your man, but invite your man over. Yeah, he said he gonna bring some stuff for his grandma. And that man ain't gotta know. Bring it, leave it on the porch, or let your man get it. Let your man open the door, then you be in the back somewhere. Like, you could just give it to him. Cause fuck he gonna do. Cause what you want. Also, if it's divine protection, nigga, what that mean? What's really on your mind? Coming trying to give me something out my house. The fuck? Right. Be in the kitchen cooking you and your man some dinner. Baby, get the door. And then just scream like, oh, you could just give it to him. Thank you. Tell your grandmother I said thank you. See you later. You driving? All right, it's your turn. Or you want me to skip you? Just you know Libras is the smartest. Or no, Libras could be the smartest or the dumbest. It depends. But we the smartest over here. You know that. You good? Okay. Run it in the chat, girlie. Just have an amazing weekend, love. You booked for 3? Okay. What you trying to do? All of them? One of them? 2 of them? Pocket question? Let me know. Also, thanks for telling me because I do not have my notifications on for PayPal. Oh, excuse me. The only ones dropping down in my face is Cash App. So who's going to be my #1 fan by the time I get to the end of this general reading? Because the chat ain't moving. Unless y'all leaving and coming back. When y'all come back, y'all better get back in the comments. I want to know what was my gym crush's thoughts on me yesterday when I was working out. He kept looking at me. Yeah. Bro, what's going on with Millie's gym crush? What, oh, what's this? Oh, Millie, 18 plus. Well, it says, I can't stop thinking about how your face will look when you. So, clearly, he wants to, and he can't stop thinking about how your face will look. So, that's why he was staring all up in your face. Also, you was right there. Oh, okay, you didn't crush. He said you was right there. But he can't stop thinking about how your face will look when he's giving you, if he would be able to give you. Oh, y'all two still in it? Period. Bro, what was Millie's gym crush thoughts of her yesterday? He couldn't stop looking at my faces. What was he thinking? He got a crush on you back, Millie. I got a crush on you. That's what they just did. Oh, he said he was just spying and looking. Hey, Millie, did he know you saw him? He was spying. He got passion for you, girl. Also, I don't know if there's some significance to maybe yesterday he had kind of like a clear view in a sense. I don't know if sometimes if you guys are like in the gym and maybe there's times where there could be like, you know, maybe things between you or people between you guys. So it's not always like a clear view. But the spine is coming from passion, okay? You see all that red energy, fire, desire. Also that pink room index card. As soon as I bent down, Spirit made me bend down and put that other deck back, and that was sitting on the top, and it's still right there. Studying you, watching you. What was Millie's gym crush thinking, spying? You was turning this person on, okay? There could have also been something like, you know, he was thinking about you while he was looking at you. And again, you could have been turning this man on. Millie, be careful. Millie, how he gonna work out if you over there almost giving him a hard on? Tell me what else is he thinking? Also, there could be something about him not being able to stop thinking about you. That's probably why he kept looking at you. Because unbeknownst to you, he probably think about you more than you know. Sweet home. Maybe he's like, ooh. He could have also been trying to get a glimpse of your ass. But there's romantic, you know, romance and passion. Also, Millie, was you like sweating? That could also be, maybe he finds that sexy. Looking at you sweat. He definitely want sex. He could have even been having thoughts of like you and him in the bed together. Also, he could want to touch you. He want to touch you sexually. He also might want to be with you, like in a connection with you like this. Maybe he thinks that you guys would be perfect together. You look perfect together. Because it's not even just sex, right? This is, in and out of bed. Again, he's crushing on you back. So, right? A crush. When you crush on someone, you literally going to think about this type of energy and then this type of energy. So, in and out of bed. He's feeling something. Oh, Millie, he was watching you like a movie. Yeah. Well, my show is on. Hey, Millie, you was his show. Hey, my show is on. My crush is here. My show is on. What you wanted to say to her? Ooh, he might be ready trying to get that number. Did he say anything to you at all? He could also want to take it to where you guys end up like communicating on the phone. Social butterfly. So he wants you to be like this on the phone with him. He think you mighty fine too. This could be like a transition, because the prep period also came out. Maybe he's working up to it. You know how you can see someone, you crushing on him, he crushing on you, but then it's like, okay, I'm looking at her. She'll see me looking at her, right? It kind of starts like that sometimes. Even the butterfly is kind of giving me like a transformative thing in a way of like going from looking at you, crushing on you, feeling these things silently to actually like ending up asking for your number where he's able to end up on the phone with you, talking to you on the phone, right? What's the second one, love? I want to see how her face look when... Men are so funny. Oh, picture perfect. At least you wasn't late. You want to save the other two? Alright. Juicy. Millie, thank you for your purchase, love. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. Where her name at? 2. Alright, y'all. We getting a little bit closer back to me doing in general. I told you he was coming towards you. What did I say? 2 to 3 days when he did it. What comes up, comes out. You welcome, love. You know the vibes. Tomorrow, what comes up, comes out. You always on point. He does think I'm too good to be true. Well, I told you. Nigga said, man, I'm out of here. This bitch trying to get me in love with her, then she gonna break my heart. Sometimes men be thinking like that too. Look at this fine ass bitch. She gonna break my heart. Yeah. Yeah, that's the energy you give. Not the energy card fell. Juicy, you got that energy, baby. Yeah. She gonna break my heart. Maybe falling in love too, shit. Maybe all romantic and stuff. And lovey-dovey, not cheaters, not liars, you know. Those the realest niggas on the face of the earth. TT, you in here? Also, Juicy, that's sweet. I got some really sweet soul tribe. Y'all some sweet. Y'all like me too, always trying to be giving and shit. I could shed a tear. That's how I know who the real ones are. Y'all just like me. TT, you here or you left? But let me see. What comes up comes out. Bro, what comes out for Damar? The thinking woman. Your intuition is very on point when it comes to him, okay? So you can read him like a book a little bit, Juicy, right? Just like when you had booked me the other day and you was basically like, the way you even wrote the questions that you was asking, it's like you asked me the question, but then you wrote the problem and it really came out that way. So again, like I was telling you before, your intuition is very on point when it comes to him. So he could also, there's also him thinking about you. He thinks about you a lot. But he could even think about how intuitive you are, right? Because you said that he does think that you're too good to be true. So you guys could have definitely had a conversation. So he also thinks that you're smart. You could make him feel a little anxiety, a little, you know. Also, there's an energy of kind of like, maybe he would want to put his anxiety like to an end because there's an energy of like happiness. Maybe he feels like there will be happiness. There could also be an energy of feeling like you guys really kind of connect in a spiritual way. It'll be like happiness and it's like healing. This would be very healing and happy. The doors are opening in that way. He could definitely want it to be that, you know. And he better have said sorry, and he better not do it again. Because he could also feel embarrassed by that behavior. Good. Why he embarrassed by it? Maybe there could be some significance to him. Maybe he's used to dealing with like karmic feminines or feminines that weren't really like wearing their heart on their sleeve in a way, and it's kind of like he manifested maybe for he could also feel like he manifested possibly of like losing you out of his life in a way also, like this Queen of Cups, this very pure, this very nurturing, loving woman. So he could be embarrassed by that he almost manifested you out of his life, right? It kind of makes me think of that meme that be like, being my ex is not a flex, you know. I posted that recently, and that's what's coming in my head. So there could also be something about, right, what I was telling you before about his past and stuff that could have him kind of like move in a certain way, the toxic trait, right? Sometimes you could say like there's a toxic trait people be having, even if you are like healed and very focused on healing, because I feel like healing is always something that's constant. That might just be a toxic trait of his that he could have picked up from his past. But it's also, he was embarrassed by that. Embarrassed that he could have lost this loving queen, nurturing, you know, pure energy here. As he should feel embarrassed. He didn't think. He wasn't thinking. Alright, Spirit, what you want her to know about this? Since he came back and they talked. Right, it's like come correct or step the fuck off. Because, hello, move. Hello. Life could be long, but life is short. You know? Oh, shit. He's fighting for this. Worth the fight. So, he's not going to give up easily. If you decided to give him a second chance, it's like he's going to show this fighting for it energy. Alright? He feels like you're worth the fight. So, hopefully he put his best foot forward and he just does the right thing in a sense. You know? So, he's not giving up. And he better keep come correct. Spirit, anything you want Juicy to know in regards to this? Well, while you all intertwine with this romance energy, make sure that you still focus on work. Also, Spirit, you know, Spirit has this thing where, or at least with you, right? Because this is about you. You know, sometimes connections, they take a little bit of work. But when it comes to like your career and your responsibilities and stuff like that, don't lose sight of those things. Also, Spirit has said that before, you know. Also, I feel like that could just be because, you know, you're healing. You have healed. You worked on yourself. You worked on a lot of healing. You know, sometimes you get involved with people, you start backtracking in a sense or slacking a little bit, right? Or someone else is controlling your feelings and emotion, right? Because now you focus on that. Or at least when that happened just now. So, yeah. What's the second one, love? Also, I think TT gone. So what you want to do? You want to pocket your third one? Damn, TT, you move too fast and missing out on your blessings, girlie. Hey, Jules. Joy, where you at? Because it's almost your turn. And then I'm going to do their thoughts to you today. It might be the fastest. It might be the fastest, but I will still do it since I put it up there. Also, y'all could go look at a preview on TikTok. I posted on TikTok hours ago if you got a TikTok. Yes, will do. He comes off strong. He comes off. Yeah, that could be why then. Sometimes, you know, you start paying attention to a man, you might stop paying attention to certain stuff. Or, you know, it takes a little bit of time. You got to be, like, looking and shit. Or you spend time talking on the phone or whatever it is, right? It's going to take away from your stuff, too. Right? You say you wanted to start a business or if you already did. So, it's giving that type of energy. Spirit says stay on top of your game. That's all. When it comes to that. Also, you're a Libra. You could balance, you know, Libra's a scale. You gotta balance both. He better have dickhead. Well, he was being a dickhead before. I ain't gonna call him one now. Play with Juicy, boy. That Scorpio is intense and fast. And will do. Say, damn, Scorpio, baby. When his birthday, he October, Scorpio, or November? What's your second question? Also, let me stop playing like I don't gotta do more. Joy, where you at? You left? You don't want to do your pocket question no more after Juicy? I guess not. Oh, yeah. I really do. It's always a little bit of a delay, Spirit. Oh, November 6th. Also, you know what? I think I saw something about Libra and Scorpio. Maybe very compatible. Oh, I did see somebody talking about that. Libras and Scorpio is probably pretty compatible. What is me and Demar past life relationship? Spirit, what is Juicy and Demar's past life relationship? If there is a past life relationship, like what she's talking about. Father. Ooh, y'all do have a spiritual connection. Give me some clarity here. Spiritual emperor. Something about father. Did she have children with him? Was he a father in a past life? That would be creepy. But maybe you and him had a children in the past life. Cause look at that kid. And then the emperor came out. So confirmation on that. There's definitely an energetic past life connection, also spiritually. Maybe you guys had children in the past. Oh, tell me more, Spirit. Also, there could have been something here where oh my God, yeah. Look at this. Empress. And she's pregnant. Also, the Emperor and the Empress is divine masculine, divine feminine. Also, in the general, I was saying DMDF energy. Maybe this is your divine counterpart from a past life, okay? You guys could have had children together. There also could have been like you and this person being together, even if there was like some type of religious factor or something. It's like not letting go of one another. So maybe you guys didn't necessarily let go of one another. You were together. It was a also maybe this. What's the 7 of Cups? Page of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Yeah, you guys could have been together, like married with kids in the past life. Oh, now they playing Where Are You Now? Ah, let me find out. He don't look for you. Ah, hey girl, I'm coming to get you again. Also, the connection now is because of the love, okay? Is there like you said, you called him an intense Scorpio, but maybe the connection between you guys is like, is it like so intense super fast? It could be because of that. Because look at this, the Ace of Cups. It's just like so much love. Again, it's like, where are you now? There's like a thing of finding each other again because of the love. Yes, the Emperor does belong to the Empress. And also, right, Father. Also, that's so crazy because look at the first card out. It's like Father. And then the Emperor. And then here comes the Empress coming out with the big old belly. And then the 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Nice. All right, Spirit. What happened there? A fire could have happened. Oh. A fire could have happened. Also, it was like always on this man's mind to get a new beginning with you. Maybe in another lifetime. Right? The Ace of Wands is all about passion and new beginning and passion. And then the way that these two, when they both came out, it's like you see that fire energy. So a fire could have happened. Because that's how I was asking. Also, now they're saying burn it all down to begin again. Damn, Juicy. It's moving fast. It already happened. Shout out to you, love. Much love and light. What you trying to do with the last one? Joy, where you at? You left? Okay. You ain't said nothing the whole time, so I don't think you hear no more. Also, I'm going to do their thoughts to you today as a general, y'all, because I said I was. I already wrote it down here, so I'm going to do it. So we'll go back to the general in 1 second. Also, maybe that's why the divine keep telling you to focus on your work. Imagine a connection like that. Fuck work. I'm making up for lost time. Literally. I'm making up for lost time here, Spirit. It might be easy to get lost in the connection, though. Because clearly y'all was somewhere in love and shit and having kids and shit in the past life. Not divine, DMDF. You want to save it? Okay. You want to save it for TT? Okay. Let me write that down. Juicy. Shout out to you, love. Thank you for your purchase. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. All right, let me just put her name down here and put, she got a question. Juicy, you such a sweetie. You glad he found you? Period. I'm glad he found you too. Now you better act right. That was so sweet. Hey, Joy, you ain't here. This is the last time I'm asking. All right, y'all. I'm going back to the general. This is going to be their thought to you today. Whoever. Tower responsibly. Also, what is this? Hold on, y'all. I got to write a timestamp. Again, don't pass like love connections. Be that serious. I'll find, you know how sometimes when you be watching the movies and they be like, I'll find you in another life. That should be dead ass. Or the divine be silly. Remember him? Remember her? But the only way you can remember it is a feeling, is an energy, is energetically. Who the fuck is this? I feel like I know them. You did, yeah. Those be sweet. Also, I like that because that was the reading was coming out about DM and DFs and divine counterparts and stuff. Let me find out, Juicy. Right on time, you going back and forth with that dumb shit with fucking Curtis and Marcus, please. Whoa, I'm glad. Your DM said, excuse me. Your DM said, excuse me. That's my, yeah. Y'all niggas could go ahead and go. Y'all can go. This is official business. This is divine business. Y'all niggas could go. Hurry up. All right, I got it down for TT. Also, I think Joy left. She'll probably come to the pink room if I go there. Also, let me get this done, y'all, because if y'all was expecting a pink room, who knows? I keep yawning and shit. All right, their thoughts to you today. Tower responsibly. Oh, shit, I was supposed to write a timestamp. It's literally... Hey, crazy beautiful. What's up, beautiful? Alright, y'all. Their thoughts to you today. Time responsibly. Take what resonates, leave what does not. This is back to the general. Thank y'all for y'all patience if y'all stay here the whole time. Also, I said that whoever ends up in the #1 spot by the time I get to the end of the general reading today is going to get a free question. You have to engage in the chat, so good luck with that. No, it's no line no more. I'm just about to do their thoughts to you today, general reading. So if you want to book me, wait, hold on. You already got pocket questions. You can wait to the end of the reading, and I'll go to personal questions. If anybody else wants to book, now is the time. Their thoughts of Libra today. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all Libra placements. Page of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could have you on their mind today. Have you on the water sign, or it's just an emotional thing. Someone's thoughts of you today. They could feel down and emotional. Someone could have literally cried over you guys today. But the Page of Cups is about love. For someone, if there's like a new romantic love interest, someone could be down about that because you have one. And then someone could have literally been crying over you guys today. Maybe the thoughts of you today kind of like, maybe tears welled up in their eyes. Or they literally could have cried. Maybe because of something they did in the past. A very emotional energy. Their thoughts will leave it today. Someone could be thinking about you guys right now and feel extremely down. They missed opportunity, or they're regretful for something here. They're regretful for something in the past. Someone could be regretful for not taking you seriously. They just said that clear as day. Someone could be regretful for snaking you in some type of way, if that's what happened. There's like a heavy heart energy today. Also, it don't usually go that way. Also, it's kind of changing my energy right now. So their thoughts to you today could literally be like heavy. You're heavy on their mind. It's emotional. And then there's love. But again, 10 of Swords. Maybe they're suffering internally. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius energy could be significant. Their thoughts of Libra today. Justice. Big fucking Libra energy. Definitely thinking about you. Someone's regretful when it comes to you. Someone's thoughts to you today is maybe how can you guys put an end to a difficult emotional situation between you guys. What if it's a new love? What's their new love thought to them today? They have desire for you. You definitely were on their mind. And they definitely, the way the energy is now, is like, they don't want to stop thinking about you. For someone's thoughts to you today could be that you make them, maybe you give somebody you make them feel like life's worth living type of feeling here for someone. Page of Pentacles. Someone's thoughts to you today, maybe someone is trying to come up with maybe some type of idea of how they could balance the scales with you guys. I'm telling you, it's like some regretful shit going on. Looking square. Ain't heard a horn since the last time. So just know that. Why so emotional and regretful? Oh, they reading some old messages. They're reading old messages between you and them. Their thoughts to them today. So just reading these messages. Somebody's reading old messages and looking at photos. They can't even really focus on their finances. They're too busy focused on these messages or this message and these photos. And they down. They down, baby. They're regretful. Their thoughts of Libra today. Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Their thoughts to you today is someone's thoughts to you today, they said, damn, I ran out of time. Someone's thoughts to you today, they want a rebirth with you. For someone here, someone could be trying to figure out how can they apologize to you. There's always that ain't no sunshine when she's gone type of energy as well. Also, someone's thoughts to you today could be coming towards you. Maybe somebody's like rooting them on or supporting them. A group of friends or family members may be telling them to come towards you guys. It's like someone wanting to win you over. Or if there's like, for someone, a time could be significant as well. Like, it kind of gives the energy of like, they better hurry up and make a move or something like that for someone here. So someone thought to you today could be that. Like, they better hurry up and make a move if they want to win you over. And then there's, you know, someone that you could have ended things with previously that wants to take action to come back towards you. And maybe they have a group of people, again, family, friends, whatever, that's kind of like rooting them on, telling them maybe to come towards you. Hassani, what part you came in on? Their thoughts of Libra today. Two of Cups. So, someone is thinking about like, oh, someone's thoughts of you today, they could still have like love for you, feelings for you, and they could be like, their thoughts could be like, do you still have the same feelings? Do you still have the same feelings? Do you still feel the same way? Also, for if you watch the actual little thing I posted on TikTok earlier, the I feel the same way energy did come out. So if you watch that and that resonated for someone, maybe that is a confirmation for you even here. It's like someone feels the same way as you do. Now, this could just be about exchanging love and feelings for, you know, with someone. It's like basically you both have feelings for each other. Take that as that resonates. This could be an Aquarius and a Libra. This could be a Cancer and a Libra. This could be a fire sign and a Libra. Also, somebody wanted to apologize. Yeah. Happy Friday, Hassani. Hassani, you know that question that you was trying to give away is still very much so not given away. So you have a pocket question. Unless you want to keep it like and to give it away. Someone's thought to you today is that they're obsessed with you. They're addicted to you. Someone's thought to you today, they said they're obsessed with, maybe someone's obsessed with like looking at your photos on social media for someone. Someone's thought to you today is that someone's like, wait, they want, if someone, for somebody here, somebody could have literally like saw you out in public and they've been thinking about you since they saw you. They're thinking. Also, Capricorn could be significant. But did I say Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? But Capricorn. Ace of Wands. So, someone's thought to you today could be very, very inappropriate. And I'm just saying that because, you know, it's spicy. This is not the pink room, okay? But someone's thought to you today is like having a new beginning with you. This could be definitely be a masculine energy for sure. It's like, can we have... Also, someone's thought to you today, maybe they just want to talk with you. What is Libra's feelings in regards to this overall? Ooh, for some, I don't really ask that, but sometimes I do if I'm guided to. Maybe you guys feel like this is over. The cycle is closed out. So whoever could have their mind on you, if it's a Leo, if it's a Taurus, Aquarius, or Scorpio, for some of you, maybe you feel like the cycle is closed out. It's like the world, that was it. It's over, right? This is like the last card in the tarot journey. Like tarot's like a journey. But that don't stop them from thinking about you. That's not stopping them from wanting to rebirth with you. The Empress. Yeah, see, it's not stopping them from thinking about you, Empress. Heavy Taurus and Libra energy. Let me get this other deck. You pocketing it? Alright, it's already pocketed though. It'll just stay there. Alright, Libra, let's get these last few messages. I'm about sick of reading. Taisha, you trying to use your pocket question? What time I came on here? Oh, hell no, I gotta go. I came on here at 5:55 or something like that. But it makes sense doing them both at the same time, but I also did that because I want to read it. Good thoughts to Libra today. Oh, that came. Oh my God, both of these came out on there. Also, I did tell y'all about. Did you watch it? Or I told y'all to go and watch it while I was doing those personal readings. Both of these cards came out in that thing on TikTok today. So if you don't have TikTok and you didn't watch it, their thoughts to you today. I feel the same way, and I just said that, right? And think before you act. So that could just be them thinking before they take action, because then I tell you that someone is like regretful and they have this energy of wanting to come towards you. And again, someone could be rooting them on in that type of way to come back towards you, but they could be trying to think it through. Also, maybe they have to think before they act, because you guys are like really pure, you know, and maybe they're just emotional. Also, maybe this is someone that had to get their act together, or they did, you know. It could resonate in all type of ways, but they want to take action towards you, Empress, and that's what they've been thinking about the most, is taking action towards you. What are their thoughts to Libra today? I know you from somewhere. So for some of you, this could be someone from your past that you already ended things with. And then for others of you, this could be a past life love connection, okay? If you know what I mean. Like next lifetime type of energy. I have so much desire for you. I believe this one had came out too. So also 126 could be significant. 621 could be significant. What are their thoughts of Libra today? I want to start a family with you. What are their thoughts of Libra today? Didn't I say somebody want to apologize to y'all? I know what I know. I know what I know. I'm sorry. Now, they saying it in here, but they better say that shit in 3D. But I told y'all somebody wants to apologize. Yes. Somebody want to get you drunk. Somebody says their life started when they met you. And love is the answer. Well, well, well. What do we have here? But yeah, it might be that type of thing. Also, for me to say that way, for someone here, maybe this is, some of the thoughts could be a surprise, especially the ones that came out of this deck right here. It's like, well, well, well type of thing. It really kind of gives a heavy energy more so around like the apology or I'm sorry. Like for someone here, they literally may give you this apology. It may even be that type of thing with you where it's like, well, 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 you know. Because sometimes I feel like people owe you apologies but won't never give it to you. It might be out of an ego thing, or it's either like their ego, or they really don't give a fuck, or I don't know. Sometimes people may not be good with their words and apologies and stuff like that, but it might be that type of thing where you'll be like, well type of thing. Or it could even be where someone could have been wrong, but it's like maybe going against you in a way of, or make, like they weren't doing nothing wrong or whatever, and then it's like they come and apologize, and to you it could be like, well, like they realize that, they should apologize, they should say sorry, they were wrong. Something about maybe the way that they acted, y'all know what I'm saying. Also, to resonate how it's supposed to resonate, if that was your message. Also, your birthday could be October 6th, October 22nd, October 15th, October 12th, October 10th, October 1st, September 28th, September 26th. Oh, you want me to give them some initials for her? You're so sweet. Hold on, y'all. Let me get y'all initials for this read for a little bit more clarity. But that's what's going on with them today. Down, regretful, needing to apologize, wanting to apologize, needing to take action, trying to figure it out before they do it. A lot of emotional energy, though. But, let's get some initials for this reading. Hasani, you want to use it? Nisi, did you want to use either one of yours for initials for this reading? Oh, I'm like, how is that going down like that? All right, A, O, Z, S, another A, D, R, and another R. So D, R, A, O, S, and Z. First, last, middle, initial, yours or theirs. All right, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Tarot responsibly. I'm going to put a timestamp for both readings at the end of the stream when I end it. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for voting on the poll. Thank you for hitting the like button. Oh, and thank y'all for y'all patience, if y'all waited. Hassani, run it in the chat. Also, guess what, y'all? I'll never do this again like this. I ain't even lying. Never. Well, I don't want to never say never, but, I'm definitely not doing that shit for a long time. Doing two in one like that. Hell no. I want to go to sleep. Oh, yeah. We already know who it is. Oh, my God, to say it. Tia, shout out to you, love. You my number one fan in this stream. You stayed here the whole entire time. You didn't even leave. You didn't even budge. That's what I'm talking. That's what the number one fan in the live stream does. Shout out to you, love. You want to pocket it or you want to save it? Hey, Sabrina, Elizabeth. Look at that, Puri is here. Their thought to you today, Hassani? Okay. You want to use it? All right, you go ahead and write it there. I think Nisi left. Oh, see, now I'm tired again. Shit. Now I gotta go reach home again. All right, Spirit, their thoughts on Hassani today. The person on his mind, what is their thoughts on Hassani? Their thoughts of Hassani today. Oh, look, I'm also being playful with that. Hassani. Oh, that Four of Cups energy could have definitely been for you as well in general. Regretful. Regretful. I'm sorry. Hassani, somebody thought you today. They could be feeling regretful and they also could want to say, I'm sorry, daddy. But it's not your kids. If you know what I'm saying. Oh, all right. What else are they thinking? Their thoughts of Hassani today. I'm a fan of you, baby. Hassani, they're a fan of yours. Also, Joy, you're going to be after Tia now, girl, because you left. They could want to see you. They've been thinking about you. They might want to kiss you. They want to be invested in. They want this investment. They want to be invested. They're invested in this love. Also, there could be a thing of showing it. Showing. I wasn't showing it. Showing. Their thoughts of Hassani today. Yeah, I don't want to be left out in the cold. I don't want to leave you out in the cold. What are their thoughts on Hassani today? Reunited. This person might want to see you, get next to you, reunite with you in a way. Be like, you know, reunited and feel so good. Also, something's understood. The lovers told you they want to kiss you. I know what I know. Hassani, they want to kiss you. Also, this person could like not want to be left out if there was like, if you felt like they were being deceptive or holding back in some type of way. That could be a thing. It's like I feel like I'm your soulmate. You're my soulmate. I love you. I want to make peace with you. Also could be a thing. But kissing. Let me see. Everyone called you as soon as you said hi. They said they want a fresh start, Hassani. I want a fresh start with you. Their thoughts of Hassani today. You were right. You damn sure wasn't wrong. I just want you all the time. I never imagined so much perfection. But it came out in reverse. So there could be a thing of like, you know, not being perfect, right? None of us are perfect. You could just be perfect for a person, but no one's. It kind of gives the energy, you were right, I'm not perfect. You know, that's, again, it's giving apology vibes. And look, you literally said you came in on apology vibes. It makes sense. Also, there could be something here where this person is thinking about like, you know, when you guys are kind of, because they keep playing reunited and it feels so good. Maybe it's just like wanting you all the time, and maybe like kind of like putting that out there in a way, showing these feelings, showing these emotions, confirmation on that, showing the feelings and showing the emotions of wanting you all the time. Okay. And then maybe making peace. And it says, I could be your hero, baby. Yeah. So it's like, oh, now they playing our song by Nicki Minaj. This time won't you save me? Maybe they want you to save them. Alright, without all the 3D restrictions or whatever this is going on between them. Oh, Hassani. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, You are my everything, October Libra. You are my everything, October man. Oh, nah, your birthday literally right here. Ain't no fucking way. But it is a way. Look at that. 10, 8, 1. What is that? Literally your birthday. October 19th. Ain't that something? Hassani. I honestly was going to skip this live, but I was joined to come in. Yeah. You be skipping my lives, Hassani? I don't know how I feel about that now. Perfect timing. Always pay attention to your guidance. Hassani, thank you for your purchase, love. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. Tia, run it in the chat. Oh, you want what comes up, comes out. I see it. Let me write this down. Hassani skips your live. I'm playing, y'all. Who was that booked me? That was you, Joy? Alright, I seen it. Alright, Tia, what comes up, comes out. So, Joy, what you trying to do? How many? Joy, put your questions in the chat, because Tia already put her question. You could be late, girlie. Y'all could be late. Y'all can skip it. Follow y'all guidance. I be coming up here almost every day, every other day or whatever. So, you know, I appreciate you too. You too, Hassani. Have a great weekend. Oh, you staying? You can leave now. The general is over anyway now. Spirit, what comes out from Tia. But for real, Hassani, I'm only doing questions now. Shout out to you, Hassani. I hope you have a great weekend too. What comes out for Tia, Spirit. Yeah, Joy, you can go ahead and put it in the chat. And you had a pocket question, so what you doing? I could just leave that one. Well, anyway, do what you doing. They don't wore me out, Spirit. Appreciate you too, Hassani. Did I say that? I think I did. Spirit, what comes out for Tia at this time? Tia, you're beautiful. Maybe someone thinks you're beautiful. Instantly, you're beautiful. Oh, hey, Tia, that might be that person. Wasn't you saying something like that earlier? That person think you beautiful, girl. That was loud as shit. They think you beautiful, Tia. Yeah, beautiful. What comes out for Tia? Oh yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Tia, here comes something was moving slow, but here it comes. Something that involves your finances. Look at Spirit, that's a fact. Also, some communication could be coming towards you as well. Tia, if you have been like, oh, maybe, okay. Before you go to bed, make sure that you are focusing on what you want to manifest. It's about, you're thinking about what you want right before you go to sleep, and then it's like that's what your brain will kind of be like doing all while you're asleep. And then when you get up, this could have something to do with finances, gifts, or something like that as well. It's like you receiving equal give and take, maybe in whatever way that you want to receive equal give and take. Okay, so just, you can even do this tonight and moving forward. For the next 5 days or 7 days could be significant. There will be a big blessing here. Also, Tia, if you've been having a routine where you're literally like healing and working on things, It's like the divine is like acknowledging this. Also, it's changing your glow, your aura in a way. Things may become very magnetic to you, or again, there could be something in where you're able to like manifest much faster and bigger type of blessings, bigger money, that type of thing, where it's like you're getting equal give and take. It's like your desires in a sense. Also, that person that you probably feel like, whoever you say DMing you and stuff, they think you beautiful. They want to give you something reliable and stable. Yes. Also, you've already done that. Like, you've been doing a lot of work, so that could be significant to this. Okay. So just be mindful of that. So when you go to bed, and hopefully it'll just, I'm going to say it again. When you go to bed, like maybe it'll get in your head. So like right before you get, you know how you always feel when you're getting sleepy, right? Start focusing on what you want to manifest, okay? For the next 5 to 7 days when you're going to sleep. Now, there may be days you might forget or you won't remember. And, but when it, try to stay on top of that. It could even just be, right, so that you could receive these blessings, but also because, again, like I said, this healing that you have done has changed maybe your vibration in a way. It's heightened. When your vibration is heightened, it's easier for you to manifest, right? It's like you could think about a person or think about something, and it'll pop up so fast, There's something there with that. Spirit, what do you got to say about this man that keep calling her phone? They may make you happy. This person thinks that you're beautiful. Okay? Don't let it... Okay, clarify the Ten of Swords. This person could be, a little bit confident and brave in regards to, wanting to communicate with you and how they feel about you. If that was like a thought. So just so you know. But someone that could make you happy. Someone that's not trying to break your heart. Someone that thinks that you're extremely sexy. Spirit, anything else what comes out for Tia? Balance your chakras. Also, Tia, it's kind of an energy of like being bored of toxicity. Are you bored of toxicity or toxic men? Also, I instantly wanted to say that, if you deal with someone who's probably not toxic and stuff, sometimes people could view that as boring. And there could be a thing where it's like, don't view it like that. Like, you would get what I'm saying, because it's your message. It's like, don't view it like that, because the person is not toxic, that they're boring. Okay? Spirit, is this her sugar daddy? Yes, he could. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is a yes card. Pay attention to this person's actions, but I just asked, is that your sugar daddy? Spirit say yes. Tio, is this my sugar daddy? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This person thinks you're beautiful. Again, there could be an energy of wanting to make you happy. So this could also end up being equal give and take and a blessing. Now, I don't know what's really going on there, but that's that. Anything else? Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Just watch. That's what Spirit said. Shout out to you for being my #1 fan on this stream, Tia. And manifest Your heart's desires, girl, because something happened there. Also, it made me think about the reading about expansion, right? It's here. You might have listened to that reading. I don't even know if you did or you didn't, but I just that upload. Y'all hiding y'all sugar daddies. Y'all better hide y'all sugar daddies so nobody gonna try to take y'all sugar daddy. Not they hiding their sugar daddies. Right? Sometimes you gotta keep stuff private. Who knows? Somebody might try to steal your sugar daddies from y'all. Also, you never know. Your sugar daddy might turn into more than just that. Also, we could just call it a sugar daddy because they want to make you happy, which I see with that person. So I like that. Be in your routine, be around you, make you feel happy, right? Make you feel loved and valued and spoiled. Shout out to you, Tia. All right, Joy, what you got? You ran it. You put some in the chat. Oh shit! What the fuck was I thinking? I'm sleepy now. I don't got time to be sleepy. I gotta go outside. Calling your phone whenever. Tia said he calling my phone. Oh, there you go. I see it. Am I going to the pink? I don't know. Let me go outside and then come back and take a nap and then I'll see. It'll be like morning time. Also, it's 8 o'clock. Shit. Millie, you got your post notifications on? Cause I'm definitely gonna need it. Alright, let me get to the end of this dream. Millie, I might though. You want me to? Alright, let's see. What comes up comes out about work. Okay. Spread, what comes up comes out about work for Joy. You wrote 4 questions. So you're gonna use all your questions? Okay. What comes up comes out for Joy in regards to work, Spirit. Financial constraints. There could be some stability here with this job after you experience some type of financial constraints, but things are changing here for you. It's like there could be a lot of stability in this. Also, if there's something where it's like being confident, being brave, you were being brave. So this is like a change in your stability here because of this. You could also be seeing angel number 444. That could be indication that you're kind of like protected here. There could be some significance to you being extremely happy. Also, the people that you actually work together with, there could be some significance to this being like a happy, stable environment. Whereas in the past, maybe it wasn't so much. You get what I mean? So, a lot of stability, a lot of happiness. You may be like working with or around people that is like very pure, very loving. It kind of gives the energy of there's also like a rainbow, but I instantly thought about the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So this will be okay, increasing. Also, there could be like significant increases the longer that you stay at this place. But again, it's putting you in a happy environment, in a stable environment, financially as well, right? Being happy about the money that you're making and also, stable money. And it's like your angels had your back in regards to this and this change, and whatever change you made prior to going to this new place was significant here. So just continue to be confident, continue to be brave, continue to shine your light, be a light that you are. You're definitely protected by the divine and your spiritual team, your angels. So anything else? It's more so acknowledging that even the indecision that you had. So now that she made it and it's changing, right? She gets this happy environment. She gets this stability. Anything else? It's like, oh, man holding a heart. They may even be you really loving this and loving, you know, the finances as well. There could also be a King of Cups. But I feel like the King of Cups in this scenario is you. It's like you being emotionally balanced. I don't know what was happening at that place. It could have had you in like a place of lack and confusion. You know, it's just more so about like making this change, being confident enough to make this change is being acknowledged. So they love that for you. And again, I feel like this is going to be a very loving environment. And you'll love the stability that comes from it. Right, it's like lack is like the thing of the past. It's literally in reverse when I pick up this deck. This is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody in the past, you could have been extremely underpaid, okay? You're going to love this. There's like an overflow of blessings because of this. Is there anything about clarify this King of Cups? Yeah, it's like equal give and take. Also, grandfather energy could be significant, but Six of Pentacles, and I say that because this is a grandfather clock, right? If you know, you know. But very much so equal give and take. You put in the work in. Again, it's like getting your flowers, being appreciated, and getting the finances as well. So this is probably like a golden opportunity in a way, and especially because it has a lot to do with your emotions. Also, it's 3:30 on the here, right? And the overall energy, the weekend vibes. I don't know if you're working this weekend, but go back to the beginning of the general for the weekend vibes. There's some significance to that with those angel numbers. It was those threes coming out. What's the second one? What's the first one? Because the second one was job. You got a number one? Oh, their thoughts and feelings, the weekend vibes. I didn't even see that one. All right, let's go back up to that one. Whoever that is on your mind. You at work till Wednesday? Okay, makes sense. For their thoughts and feelings, weekend vibes for Joy, the person on her mind, the person who she's asking about. What are their thoughts and feelings of joy this week in the weekend vibe edition? Their thoughts and feelings of joy over this weekend. Someone's like, I'm leaving them for you. Oh my goodness, Joy. And then we have, I still want you in my life. Can we be friends? S could be significant. G could be significant. Also, that instantly made me feel like, I don't know if someone's a sergeant or if there's like some type of uniform energy going on. Someone wants to be with you. Someone may be like, can we be friends? But they really want more with you, more than friends with you. Their thoughts and feelings for Joy this weekend. Someone's definitely thinking about your tan complexion, your hair. Maybe this weekend someone will literally be thinking about, again, it's like being with you, being together with you, seeing you, linking up with you, right? So they're like, because they're literally like walking together. You could also have a new energy that will definitely have you on their mind this weekend as well. That could be someone that wants to literally like see you at some point in time. So even if you're not able to, because you did say you were working, just know that some new energy is definitely thinking about like spending time with you, where you guys are like out and about together. Their thoughts and feelings of joy this weekend. Fire sign. A fire sign could be significant. Also, there's passion. Okay. There's passion. Someone thinks that you're very special. Someone that may not be in a relationship. Also, if there's like someone that is with someone and maybe, you know, you're aware of it and you're like, you know, I'm being in a relationship with you. They still think you're very special. I just dream and wish for everything. So someone's definitely going to be dreaming of you this weekend. Very wishful. And someone may be wishing that they would be able to see you. Also, right, it's like I can't even look at you right now. Someone can't see you. Someone could also be feeling left out in the cold this weekend. And then someone that has like a third party, or maybe they did in the past. Someone that maybe you had a relationship before with in the past. They could have even left you for someone else or was doing like a juggling thing. They could be thinking of you this weekend. They're thinking about how your family don't like them. I said don't. So that could be like a past energy. And then we have, I'm obsessed with your body. I need more time. So someone wanting to spend time with you. And then you matter. Okay. What's the third one? Or the Leo is the X, or the fire sign. For real, Sonny, tell them to hit the like button while they up in here. Also, if y'all just joined, the beginning of the reading is at 3 minutes and 33 seconds. I'll put a timestamp when I end this. Alright, let's see. The third one was good joy cuffing season. Yeah. What's Huncho's thoughts and feelings? Okay. Bro, what's Huncho's thoughts and feelings? Just Huncho specifically. Clear all them other ones up out of here. Let's see what his thoughts and feelings are. And then your last one is, an ancestor message with charms. Okay. Spirit, what's Huncho's Taurus thoughts and feelings of joy? Maybe talking with you or even talking to someone else about you. You heard how that man was just talking so loud. 10 of Cups energy. He could be having thoughts of having like marriage, family, happily ever after when it comes to you. 6 of Swords. Communicating with you. Peaceful. Making peace with you. Is there a reason that he needs to make peace? So if there was where you could have felt like he was being a little mean or something before, and oh, maybe that's what it is. Was he being a little mean or arrogant in some type of way? Or you could have felt like he was in the past. Maybe it's like getting past that rough part of it. There's something about, you know, maybe seeing you again that's very peaceful and just kind of like maybe seeing where things could go with you. Ace of Wands. There's definitely passion. He definitely thinks you're really sexy. Okay. He definitely want, you know, at some point in the future to be sexual with you. Spirit, what's this? Two of Pentacles. Does he think that? Also, he might be the type of person where, I don't know if you could have thought, like, he would be a juggler, or he's a manipulator, or is this like your thoughts of it? Or like looking at him like, is he arrogant, right? Because sometimes you'll pick up the energy like what you guys are thinking, you know? So if that's your thoughts, right? You say you guys are new, so then just don't think like that. I'm going to just tell you like how I was telling Jess. Because it's coming out in the energy. It looks like, again, very peaceful energy. It's like communication. Just communicate. And again, think you're very sexy, very attractive. But to me, that's like a... It's in the future, though, as far as like actually having sex. If it goes that far, you know. Oh, see, it is you. He looked like my ex. Joy, you bringing all of that all up in the energy. That's why I'm like mean and arrogant. So I was describing your ex. Well, don't do that. It's like communicate with this person. And basically, this is like this is an opportunity for a new beginning. All right. So he look fine. He fine shit. Don't let your ex, the manipulation, the mean, the arrogance, because it's coming out in this person, like with this. So, this person wants to talk to you. They wanna get to know you. This person maybe is looking at this as like a new opportunity, right? Again, it's new. So change that feeling of that, like, it's going to be obstacles and challenges, or maybe even you looked at this person and felt like because they find that means they're going to have a bunch of people fighting over they want, or they probably do, or whatever. But the only thing I could say is that this person does want to talk to you. I think they enjoy talking to you. They find, you know, peace with communicating. So there will be messages. There will be conversation. They could be thinking about communicating with you right now. Because it's like in the current position. So they want to get to know you. They keep saying that. His thoughts and feelings. Also, he thinks you real attractive. A lot of passion. Also, use your intuition and discernment, but he could think you're intuitive. I don't know if there's something that you said that could have, like, you know, he's aware of you being intuitive, but definitely viewing you as the queen that you are. Also, this is someone, again, don't look at this person as if they're like your ex, because I don't think it is. Don't allow that to control the way that you feel, or like the energy around it. This person could. Did you hug this person? If there was like a hug. Also, kind of just like energy. They could just kind of like love your energy also. And they want to talk to you and be talking to you. Joy said, okay, I'm going to cuff him. See what happened? What was the last one? Ancestor message with charms. Just know they're attracted to you. They think you're attractive. They think you're peaceful. And they want to communicate and get to know you. I was like, yes. I just had to make sure. Okay. Hug and kiss. He loved that hug. Dang, that was a good hug. Or maybe it was a good hug. Maybe it was the energy around it, you know. Alright. Ancestor message for Joy. And who cares about your ex? Fuck your ex. Ancestor message for Joy. Oh, I believe that one. Odama. Connect with them. Sweet. The sun. Be confident. Be brave. I can't even pick up this purse. Maybe you get in a bag soon. Oh, confident. Be confident in that bag. Also, what kind of crystal is this? I can't remember the name of it. Do you got a crystal that look like this? Oh my God, I used to know the name of it. Also, amethyst could be significant. Also, that's a rune. Also, your ancestors to be on whoever had. Oh, Ten of Swords. Also, communicate with them for sure. Because they make me think about how, like, when a phone call used to cost 10 cents. Also, your ancestors is funny. Also, you a dime. Be confident. Oh, they said have faith. Maybe something about a Gucci purse. Hold on, I'm trying to pick this up. Faith. Faith is at the top, right? You know that. Have faith. Green aventurine. Am I saying it right? Aventurine for money. You got a little puppy. Maybe you'll be getting a little puppy. You always wanted like a little puppy, like a poodle little puppy. A bag and a puppy and a key. Pretty girl. You might have the key to someone's heart. You have the key to their heart. Burberry. So there's something significant about, maybe in the future, these things could be significant. In your work one, it was talking about, no, this is pretty girl. Hold on, let me hold it. Pretty girl with a key. Any more? Crystals is significant. But remember when we talk about work and maybe there's some significant about if those are the type of things that you like, maybe you'll be able to buy these things. Right? These purse, these labels. Get this little dog. There's a key for something. Also, maybe you'll be in love. Maybe there's something about, maybe this makes me feel like someone could be giving you a key. But it's love. Somebody's going to be sweet on you, or somebody's sweet on you right now. Somebody think you a dom too. Have faith. Have faith in your finances, your love life. Be confident. Stay high vibrational. Green aventurine, amethyst, and I can't remember the name of this one. That's bugging me. It looks like it has pinks and browns and white. See if you can find what crystal that is. There could be some significance to actually getting those crystals if you don't have them. Have faith in your success. Continue to have faith in the divine. Your ancestors could have been very much so, you know, those type of faith people, you know, having faith in the divine, having faith in God and all of that. Also, let's see what this room means. Yeah, there's a bunch of things about, like, label stuff, too. Like, if that's the things that you want to buy, or maybe those are things you'll receive, okay? Gucci and Burberry and Chanel and whatever. Whatever else it could be. Whatever it is for you, right? Because some people will like some, this, that, and the third, right? It'd be different. Oh, now give me my eyelash. Hello? Okay. Alright. Oh, one of them fell on the floor. Hold on. Your ancestors love you. Also, your ancestors got a good sense of humor. I ain't even gonna lie. Also, Joy, you might be in a relationship soon. Look at this. Also, your ancestors is funny. First, it was like this. But that always makes me think of like the heart. Also, that instantly, it's like a skeleton. So it makes me think of like ancestors. But again, green heart chakra, they love you. And then on the back is the Two of Cups. So there may be some love, okay? Have faith in that. Also, again, I'm telling you, somebody, you might end up in a relationship with someone. Maybe even like living together with someone also. Maybe somebody give you the key to their place. Masculines be having their own place too. I mean, not a lot of them, but you know. Let me see what this rune means. Also, they want you to really like do your due diligence with these crystals for whatever reason. Right? Crystals are very powerful. They cleanse energy, they bring in, you know, like this green aventurine with the money and protection with the amethyst. And that other one, I can't remember the goddamn name of it. I think it started with a A too, but I don't want to say that. So maybe they're looking into it. Also, I'm going to look into it myself just in case it comes out for someone else. All right, let's see what this rune means. Because you did get an amethyst rune. So just know that your ancestors are very protective over you. They protect you. Have faith in the fact that they protect you as well. All right, this rune is the need. So delays, restriction, resistance leading to strength. So if you was experiencing delays and feeling restricted, that was, I feel like to strengthen you, to get you in a self-reliant energy, to get you into this innovative energy. Any distress, confusion, conflict that you was going through, this was to give you willpower to overcome them. Okay, it basically was protection, even if you weren't realizing or looking at it in that way. A time to exercise patience. They also want you to be patient. It was about endurance, survival, being determined. Also, again, they're recognizing your faith, and also you're about to get recognition. Like fated things are going to start happening for you because of that. Okay? Major self-initiated change. And they want you to face your fears. Also, in regards to you and your ancestors, you could have been fated to be the one that's awakened, the one that's enlightened, the one that's on your spiritual journey, the one that's spiritually gifted. Okay? And because it's like a self-initiated thing. Everything that you went through, you needed to go through it. Okay? And again, it was only so that you have the willpower to overcome them. They wanted me to emphasize that. You know, because sometimes you go through shit and you be feeling like, damn, this is fucked up. But the whole time is building you for good. So get ready for love. Get ready for this Two of Cups. Get ready for your purses and your, you know, expensive things. It kind of gives like luxury in a way. Again, it's you choose to have this high vibration and to get past. You have faith, right? Which is so much like people. Some people don't. They'll do, you know what I'm saying. Having faith of a mustard seed is significant. Huge things grow from that. Big things grow. And just the fact that you've grown from it is significant. And also imagine being the one. And your ancestors is acknowledging that. So shout out to you. Shout out to your ancestors too. Thank you for your purchase, love. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. If you have a crystal like that, then you know which one it was. If you don't, look into it. But other than that, girly, put my little hamburger man bag. Much love and light to you. Real love. I want real love. Period. They know it. And it's coming. You saw that Two of Cups. Also, the Two of Cups that's coming in for you is probably going to be, you know, that type of for the rest of your life thing. Because I can't. They just keep showing me it. The two skeletons. Kissing. Much love and light, Joy. Shout out to you. Also, I'm going to put the timestamps in the comments when I end the stream, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. Power responsibly. I send you guys much love and light, and I'll see you in the next one.